It is Christmas in August for Vikings Nation. For what we've been ever so desperate for has finally come to fruition. The Minnesota Vikings have a competent backup quarterback. Literally woke up to this fantastic news that the Vikings sent a conditional 7th round pick to Las Vegas in exchange for Nick Mullens. I'm guessing the 7th was used to avoid the possibility of Mullens not clearing waivers had he been released. But this is a beautiful day. Nick Mullens, 27 years old, 5th season out of Southern Miss, 17 starts in his career, 65% completion rate, over 4,700 yards passing, 25 touchdowns to 22 picks, whatever. 17 games. That's a full season today. Not bad for a backup quarterback. In fact, the Vikings backup quarterback situation before today was if Kirk goes down, we are screwed. Watching the preseason against San Francisco, against Las Vegas, the Vikings quarterback depth compared to the opponents was night and day. Literally, every QB2 and QB3 that we faced, including Nick Mullens, was astronomically better than Sean Mannion and Kellen Mond. With Mullens, you at least have a puncher's chance to stay afloat. And Kwesi Adofo-Mensah, on one hand, I'm like, yo, why did you re-sign Sean Mannion in the first place? But conversely, he deserves a ton of credit for recognizing the underwhelming performance at the quarterback position this preseason and saying a change needs to be made, and he did it. Simple. This isn't hard. Whereas Cam's predecessor, Rick Spielman, you know good and well, Sean Mannion, who I'm assuming is going to be cut, Kellen Mond maybe as well, or he goes to the practice squad, or maybe QB3. Don't care. Either way, Sean Mannion's reign of terror is over. You know with Spielman, Sean Mannion would be on this roster until the end of time. As for Mullens, he's competent, he understands the game, he can make plays, and maybe that's his ceiling, but that's literally all we need. For a backup quarterback, what does he have to work with in the event that he needs to step in that can give you a sense of how successful he can be? And knock on wood, hopefully we never have to be in this situation as Kirk Cousins continues his football immortality. But in the event that the Vikings need Nick Mullens to keep this team afloat, he has the best running back group in the NFL, one of the best wide receiver trios in the league, a defense that's not what he had when he was in San Francisco, but still good, and a head coach that can properly gauge his strengths and weaknesses in calling the plays that works for him. This is a day that I never thought would come, but it is here. The Vikings made a massive upgrade in a critical area of need. Kwesi Adofo-Mensah deserves major credit for doing what needs to be done.